Sometimes I get a little lost in my mind. Sometimes. Damn it. Knox Hill, though. This dude, he's got a song that is just. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and send that to you. You'll appreciate it. Clap. Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Bro, that song is stuck in my head. Don't fuck it up.
Okay, let's go ahead and go live now. Huh?
Oh, you're gonna punch it. Punch it.
Yeah.
Punch it.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Are we live? Are we on the internet?
Yeah. Is this the internet? What?
Oh my God. I didn't realize that I was in the company of the commander-in-chief. Sir.
Yes. I figured I would come for you from my office.
Oh, here I was thinking you had a different job entirely, but nope. Wow.
I know. I didn't think I was gonna make it all the way back to my back to my house. So I figured, why not just come to you from the office?
Or would you say it's possibly the room where it happens?
It
Ah,
is very possible. This is the room where it happens.
that's
My
true.
name is Kenny, and your name is Lance, right? I think.
Only occasionally. And
Oh,
this is
only
a place
occasion.
to yeah. And this is a place to share thoughts, ideas, and passions, and most importantly, find a friend across the internet. Make sure to follow us on Facebook at the Room Where It Happens Pod. And if you miss us, if you miss us live, you can still go to youtube.com/crosstalker network to see any of the old episodes. How you doing, buddy?
Indeed, indeed. I am doing fantastic. But I want to start this out with a clip. So if I can have
Okay,
you unmute your stream, I'm gonna have you listen to this.
I'm ready.
What's that sound? What could it be? No, it couldn't be. Could it? Yes, it is. It is episode 1 of
I'm intrigued.
Bits and Bytes, hosted by Ken Rickline.
And so that was the intro to my very first podcast.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. That was my intro to the Bits and Bytes podcast.
Bravo, sir. Absolutely.
That was back in 2011.
Oh god, that's a decade.
It is, and my production has just gone downhill since. So
Hey,
we don't even have an intro to this podcast yet. So
I mean, we could if we could use the old one, I'd be a big fan of that.
what could it be? It couldn't be, could it? You know, that was some pretty good shit.
No, I'm 100% a fan of it. I still think we should use it. One day we'll do a live reaction and see how the people like it.
Oh man, yeah, and the reason the reason I found it was because somebody tried to steal my old Podbean account because they actually stole the account and got it switched into a different email address. So I had to contact Podbean and go, "Hey dudes, give me my shit back." Although I haven't used it in like 2011 or so, like, yeah. But hey, that's where I found that gem. So
Hey, that's fair. You know, but hey, I guess we if we had to we could go back to that one, you know, and just in case hell froze over. I mean, we already did.
yeah, true. And I just wanted to mention that we do respond to all comments and everything at the end of the stream. I just want to talk about it in the beginning of the episode because I know some people have been posting, so I just want to always make sure everybody knows we'll let you know what we want from Taco Bell at the end of the episode.
I'm very confused about that. Honestly, I'm very confused.
Hey, but hey, if we can get some free Taco Bell, okay, I am okay with it.
Oh,
Not that we are sponsored by Taco Bell.
but
Other
if it was
taco
sponsored,
restaurants do exist.
that's true. That's true. But none of them with quite the damage that can be done to your lower intestine.
But did you see, Lex, that they are getting in to into the chicken sandwich bowls? Did you see that? They're
No,
coming out with a chicken sandwich taco, a chicken sandwich chicken sandwich taco.
how high do you have to be to make up
Look at
these?
this. It's a chicken sandwich fucking taco. It is a buttermilk breasted chicken with bold taco bold taco flavors. And if you want the spicy version, it comes with jalapenos. So, hey, chicken sandwich taco. What the hell, dudes?
Oh my
Freaking
god!
Taco Bell.
I don't know, man. I don't. Genuine. I had a clever idea comeback, but like my mind is kind of just in shock. Like I thought the most degenerate that we could get as like a society, as a people, was the KFC double decker, where they're like, you know what this sandwich needs? More chicken. Let's put chicken on top of chicken. Let's do that together. It's like
this is a taco show made out of bread.
See, here's an interesting thing. I just literally today I found out that there's a weird thing with food law, right? So there's two government agencies that govern food. One is the USDA, one is the FDA. Now, the FDA handles it was literally they brought up sandwiches. The FDA handles it if there's two pieces of bread. That's a double. That's what they handle.
What?
Yes. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. And the USDA, or I could have it backwards, but I believe I'm right. But the USDA, if it is an open-faced sandwich where the top, like the meats and the condiments and everything, are more than the bread, then the USDA covers it.
Really?
That is a real thing. There is actually a jurisdiction line on sandwiches to delineate who would go after you if you screwed up with a sandwich.
Now, I wonder if that is because of the USDA deals more in meat, and could that be it?
To be honest with you, man, one of them is the regulatory agency that governs bread, and the other one governs basically everything else. And so the bread is what defines who does it. So if there's one piece of bread, then it's defined by the one because there's more meat and fillings than the other thing. But if there's two pieces of bread, then the bread it clearly overwhelms it. So that is a weird, interesting fact of the day. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that is really strange. That is really strange.
Yes, these are the weird things that you end up looking at like randomly throughout the day when you're bored. You go, oh yeah, sandwich jurisdiction. What?
And so, who do you think will win this chicken bowl?
Oh man, Popeyes. Sorry. The Popeyes sandwiches.
I've never liked Popeyes though, man. Every time I go up there, I'm like, it's just fucking Popeyes.
See, that's the thing. If Chick-fil-A was open on Sundays, I'd give it to Chick-fil-A all day. But Popeyes got them chicken needs on lock when you want to go in on a Sunday. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can feel the sanctity of the Lord God when I eat that Chick-fil-A. But like, yeah. I genuinely believe this new chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell is just Satan's answer to Chick-fil-A. That's all it is.
Yeah, could be, but I'm vegan, and so I'm waiting for this the KFC vegan chicken. You know, it's gonna be the Beyond Meat chicken inside of the KFC inside of the KFC battle. I mean, for a fat vegan like me, ooh yeah, baby.
I mean,
And I give that
that-
two thumbs up. I am not out of cook. What?
oh man, I'm just saying. Now you're at the point, buddy, where you can exchange your good boy points for chicken nuggies again.
I know. I cannot wait.
Oh man, I can't wait till your wife here. You get. I want to exchange my good boy points for tendies and for the chicken nuggies from KFC.
Well, I not that I want to move on from chicken nuggies, but did you see this this yellow penguin?
Yes, I
Dude,
did.
how freaking cute is this thing, man? Like,
I didn't realize that we were getting a penguin patch this year. Like, honestly, I'm a big fan though. Like, I'm a big fan of getting the penguin patch. It's an update that was long deserved. The previous iteration before our regular penguins, that was a murder chicken that swam to the ocean.
Yeah,
and so like the current evolution, great. Love them. They're tuxedo little fancy boys, and I'm appreciating them. This one, he's got that drip. He's got that swag, as they say, as the kids say.
And I figured something out. Something out about penguins. Is that when they are showing the yellow around the neck, that means they are looking to mate.
So that penguin's literally me going,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so lonely. I'm going to dye my hair.
Yeah, pretty much. But I find that the most hilarious thing. That must be the horniest penguin that ever did penguin.
Well, see, that's the thing. We all know what happened in the movie. The one penguin learned how to dance to be, and the other one learned how to surf. And so this one just decided to dye his hair. You know, according to like how penguins naturally evolve when they're lonely. This one, he's doing the cheap and easy route. He's not doing any hobbies. He's just buying hair dye. Appreciates them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! So I gotta ask, man. Did you hear about Sad Kanye coming back?
No. Like, I know you mentioned something right before we started, but what is this? Like,
oh man!
what is going on in the life of Kanye?
I mean, apart from a weird run to be the president, and then weirder even still there.
President Kanye, haha.
Yeah, it almost was like a real thing that we had to think about for a moment there. But anyways, so no, he and Kim Kardashian are getting a divorce.
Oh,
So,
why didn't I see that coming?
I
Like,
don't want to talk about it. They lasted longer than I did, and I'm real disappointed about that.
well, they lasted longer than I did too. So that does. But I'm also married again. But
You're married. Oh no, that picture. No.
poor Kanye. Poor Kanye.
Yeah, sad Kanye. But no, so when I was talking about this earlier with Garrett, actually, his exact response was, "Oh my gosh, we're getting sad Kanye back. This is incredible." maybe we'll get good music again. And I was like, ooh, full, but I like it.
We might have said Kanye, but does that mean that we now once again have happy Kim Kardashian?
She was happy.
Well, when you get rid of Kanye, this is what you look like. I'm just saying, happy Kim Kardashian.
I mean, okay, fair. That's true. But I thought she was happy after the Ray J video too. I mean, sorry, I'm not bringing that up on Twitch. No.
Well, she was happy when she saw what kind of celebrity she's gonna become.
Emphasis on that last word, huh?
And
That?
and after you brought up that Ray J, I think she turned into shocked Kim Kardashian because she's like, how did you bring this back up again?
Because I'm petty.
Shame
Kenny.
on you.
That's what.
Shame on you.
I'm petty. I fully admit this.
Well, not as petty as our good friend going to Cancun.
Oh man. Oh God, this has been a great week for the memes. I'm about them. I love the memes. Honestly, there's one thing I feel like we can all get behind. It is a good troll. And mind you, I used to live in Texas. I know I know what it's like down there. It's hot as hell. I sweated for a long time. But boy, it even looks like it's going to snow, and that state shuts down. Having like 8-9 inches of snow down there, I can't imagine. It must have looked like the apocalypse. There was probably zombies roaming the streets. Like, yeah, it was absolutely insane. Oh, no, you can't.
What? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
But yes, so I think it's absolutely hysterical that Ted Cruz left to go to Cancun, and then came back after he got publicly shamed for it. I mean, granted, I do agree with what Joe Rogan said this week. It's not like he's the Texas weather magic man and can just wave his fingers and make it go away.
I know, but still, the fact that your state is going through one of the worst things to happen to it in a very long time, I would say since Ted Cruz was elected, that was the second worst thing to ever happen to Texas. But you don't go to freaking Cancun, dude. I don't care if you try to say I was trying to be a good father. So I went with the mother of my children down to Cancun. I totally planned on coming back, but no.
Yeah.
What an idiot!
Oh man, like I say, love a good troll, but now that we've kind of shit on it a little bit and made fun of it, I think honestly the biggest thing that happened, the biggest thing that I'm most excited about, bro. Were you watching the live stream when they put that robot on Mars?
Yeah, I sure did.
Man, that was incredible. I have never seen so many old white guy celebratory moves in my life. It was absolutely like you saw the old guy fist bump. Saw the old guy like the double thumbs up with the little woohoo. The nerdiest of all the nerdy sex was happening that night, and I guarantee it.
Yeah, so just the fact that they actually got the new Mars rover. I cannot wait to see what comes of it.
Oh man, it's like I said, absolutely incredible. Just the fact that they were able to do it with what, a 37-minute time delay for them to relay information. Like, they had to set the code and the instructions on that so precisely to account for everything, because guess what? If you failed, sorry, you don't get a second chance, and you're not going to know about it until the rover sends back the I died.
Well, that's the thing, is that you won't even get that gets sent back. You just will get nothing. You'll just be blank space. So it's just like, oh,
Oh man, like I said, absolutely incredible, absolutely fantastic. I'm just excited about it, and I hope that we get to see some just absolutely, breathtaking shots like the last one sent, like Curiosity. And I also hope that they did something, as clever as the last one, where it can sing "Happy Birthday" to itself, and we can all feel depressed because we can't be there at bond with the robot.
It is 2021, so I'm pretty sure they got some pretty fun stuff programmed in it.
Like I said, I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan. Honestly, if they had the opportunity and they were like, "Hey, guess what? You get to fly to Mars. You get to be one of the first people on Mars, and you get to go live on Mars, live the rest of your life there. Nobody's coming to get you. You're staying. Volunteer for it." They'd look at me and go, "You eat too much. You're not going there." And I'd be like, "But I really want to."
And then you'd be like, as long as there's internet, okay.
Man,
As
can you
long as I
imagine?
can play my Call of Duty.
Can you imagine playing a 37-minute ping? Not just not
I'm gonna take my shot.
and then the next update you receive is, "Oh, well, game ended. Whoops."
Oh man.
God. Like I said, just absolutely beautiful. And the fact that they can live stream this, and it's just clean and crisp and so much better than the CCTV footage that we have in basically every other place.
Right? And the fact that it's so far away it's just ridiculous. The fact that we, as humans, we have something that is going to be on the surface of another planet is really just ridiculous.
Not only on another planet, but on another planet again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, see, there's that old white guy celebration. See that other guy back doing the weird kind of double fist up jumping thing? Oh, what an absolute, just incredible degree of old white guy celebration. I just can't argue with it.
Oh yeah, gotta love that old white guy celebration.
But honestly though, just like I said, I watched that and I was just so happy. It made.
Well, just imagine if it didn't work though. It would have been a completely different celebration. It would have been in. Would that even be a celebration, or like in an anti celebration? I don't know.
We would have seen a bunch of old white guys crying, and there wouldn't have been any nerdy sex.
But that's what comes after the no naughty sex. Is the celebration again? I like that one guy up front going, "Oh, yes!"
Oh, absolutely amazing. But
and then like at the end, everyone's just clapping. Like, what the clapping about? This isn't the clap on.
Hey man, remember, If there's nothing else, old white guys love to clap. They'll clap it. They'll clap at an airliner.
They do love the cool. They do love the clap. But to me, one thing that I was excited about that I gave a big whoop to is that they'll come out with a Diablo 2 a Diablo 2 remaster. Baby. It's gonna be in glorious upscaled 4K graphics. It's gonna be so good. Man, I have spent so much time in Diablo, man. I'm so excited for this. Of course, this does mean that Diablo 4 is gonna take even longer to come out, which is kind of disappointing. But just give me more Diablo. I'm happy. Expect to see me streaming this. I'm just saying.
Hey man, I'll join in. I'm 100%. I'm a big fan of Diablo. That was a great time, and honestly, I was about to try to rickroll you horribly when you're like, things happening in 4K. I don't know if you've seen the remastered 4K version of Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, but have I seen that remaster? Of course I have. I posted it on my Facebook. And I gotta say, this is a great HD remaster. Oh, no!
Yeah, I know. I just saw that too because I was going to try to send you the link to mess with you.
No! Why?
It's unavailable.
But why? It's okay. Well,
We'll find it. We'll find it and we'll react to it later because, dear God, what an amazing video.
We could always watch the 4K remake of a different one.
I mean, it still's got that Rick Astley flair, which I'm about.
Yeah, you know. Which God, I didn't realize how young he was because I never really watched the video, but oh my gosh, is he so young? Oh, can't be showing this. What's going on here? Oh my goodness!
Look at that, our viewer count just spiked right there.
And we are banned. Oh my goodness!
Shadow banned on Twitch. Not even 3 episodes in, and we're done. Just done.
Damn it! Well, I guess we should just end the podcast. It's all
over.
I'm joking. We are back.
No, we're gonna keep this thing rolling forever. You will never get away.
Bitches.
So Kenny, I gotta ask because this is something I'm very interested in now. How did Tom Brady screw you over this week?
Well, he tried to get me into a class action lawsuit against a major company. I was like, I was like, okay, Tom Brady, I agree. This company deserves to. It deserves to be punished. And what is this lawsuit? It is a lawsuit that is going to give you $1,000, but in the form of V-Bucks. So what? Yes. So Epic Games, they got sued for having loot llamas in the save the world game mode. So they got sued for having loot llamas. It is essentially a loot box that could give you cosmetic items. That is something I would say most games have done.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, 100%.
yeah, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But there was a class action lawsuit, and the settlement is that everyone that bought a loot llama is gonna get 1,000 um V-Bucks, which is the in-game currency. So it's just like,
Well, looks like I got to log on to Fortnite again because I do want to talk about the number of llamas that I bought.
yeah, but just think about that, though. It is a class action lawsuit, and it is settled with virtual currency that doesn't cost them anything,
Oh, man.
but is potentially going to make them even more money because they're going to go, oh, if I spend these V-Bucks, I can just buy these things? What? Let me get more V-Bucks. Just come on.
Here's the real thing, Kenny. Do you think that the lawyers took 30% of the V-Bucks?
Oh, dude, that's a good question. That's a good question. Because they typically get paid out in what the class action lawsuit gets paid out.
Yeah.
How are the lawyers going to get paid? They're going to have unlimited items. They are the new ninja of Fortnite, which Ninja did say that he is never playing Fortnite again because of stream snipers. So good job, guys. Thank you. We have finally got to rid of them. Good job. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, now it's just a matter of years before he has a PewDiePie-like incident and has to apologize.
Yeah. But PewDiePie, he's never gonna truly apologize because he's cutie.
See, here's the thing, though. I actually have a very interesting thought about PewDiePie, right?
Okay.
So PewDiePie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had some content that he went and posted, or it was a diss track that he did on like the Coco Nursery Rhymes thing, right? Because they're getting ready to pass him in subscriber count. He did the same thing with T-Series. It was that whole big deal, T-Series versus PewDiePie, and that whole deal. And now he's going against the Nursery Rhyme channel, which I'm sorry, he's never going to win against because a bunch of tired parents are definitely going to subscribe to the Nursery Rhymes. We know this. But anyway, so he released a diss track, all in good fun, and YouTube took it down. Said it was not appropriate for children, and that it violated their policies, and took the video down. They didn't even give him the option to age gate it. They didn't do any of that. No, they took it down. Meanwhile, there are other videos that are 110% way worse out there. I'm talking about anything Rick and Morty that is literally a cartoon that is not, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, here's the double standard. Thy name is PewDiePie.
Yeah. But it is to be expected just because just so many people watch it. And like video game content in general, although I know he is not truly a video game content creator anymore, but they do get held to a completely different set of standards.
Oh, I mean, like like I say, it's one of those things. Like it's like if you haven't crossed YouTube in some way and made them basically, if you haven't become a detriment or a risk to them, they're fine. They'll let you do whatever. But the second that you become a possible risk to them, they're like, nah, we're just going to go overboard. We're just going to be like, nope, done.
Have I ever told you how much I love YouTube? You know, YouTube is just fantastic.
Oh yeah, YouTube and
You
Twitch, greatest
guys,
places ever.
mwah,
Heart.
I love you. I think you guys are fantastic. Like you guys are the bee's knees. I'm just saying.
Just
Please
keep
don't
zooming in.
cancel us. Don't cancel us. That's as
Don't.
far as I can zoom in. I can't go
damn.
above 500%. I'm sorry.
See here. I was hoping that it was just you're going to keep zooming it into it's just a sea of red, and we're all just drowning in it.
No, I would never make us drool, make us drool, make us drool, make us drown. That is a terrible way.
But if it's cold enough, it's actually a great way because they can bring you back.
Good point. Good point.
But speaking of drowning, I've got a little of that getting old life advice for the youngins who happen to be watching or listening. Don't drown yourself in work. Boy, I know I'm not the person to talk about this because I literally destroyed everything that was good about my body by stress eating, and because all I did was focus on work. But don't live your life for work, right? I mean, it's great to be motivated and it's great to be driven and all that sort of thing, but don't allow it to control your life because you end up losing things along the way, and you lose experiences and you lose time. And if there's one thing you can never get back, it's time. It's the time with people you care about. It's the time with things that you care about, hobbies that you enjoy. And that would be the one thing. If I wish I would have been able to tell myself back in the day is don't rush and allow yourself to actually take the time to be there and take the time to not work all the time. Thank you for that title, by the way. But give yourself time to actually live life and experience life instead of just rushing forward to the next milestone. Yeah, that's
that is a pretty big thing because both me and you, we have definitely gotten stuck at work. Where we just put everything we have into the job and we forget about the ones we love and to do the things that we are passionate about. So yeah. Oh, see everyone's still up though.
Yeah. So oh look, it's even closer now. But yeah, no, that's I guess is the one big takeaway from this is if your job ever gets really hard, go to Cancun.
Yeah. I really wish we could in the podcast right there. That is just beautiful. But I have to ask you, what do you think about WandaVision?
my guy.
Ah,
I'm serious. You need to. You need to. It's so good.
it
Like
is. It is. It is.
it's just my like I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm genuinely I'm blown away by the series, and like I'm trying to avoid any spoilers because but it's
It.
out there and
I'm
everything, and
sure
so
it
I'm
is getting
seeing
more difficult.
like I'm seeing like these little snippets and these little things, and I'm like comparing where I'm at right now, where all the same is like everything is like at this level, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, they're tying in Captain Marvel, and they're in that. Wait, what now? How? Excuse you?
It's
And
not letting me
it's
play the episode. But he's on episode 3, everyone, just so you know.
yep. Episode 3 now in color. Yep. That's where I'm at right now. I'm with the babies.
I just don't see how you could not continue watching. How do you have so much self control, Lance?
It's not
Tell
self
me.
control, it's self hatred.
God, man, I wouldn't be able to. I would have given up. Like at the end of that episode, where Monica gets thrown out of the hex, and you see the world open up. Like, wow, that moment was amazing. But
Yeah,
just wait, man. It gets so much more ridiculous. And
yeah.
there's only 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, man. Ah,
2 more weeks, and then you can sit there and just
I
gleefully
know.
rewatch it
I'm
with me,
like
buddy.
waiting. Come on.
You can rewatch it with me at that point. We can have this time together.
But we could have it if you would just catch it, man. God.
We could. We won't.
Uh,
I'm leaving you in anticipation.
damn you. Damn
See,
you.
I'm a horrible person, but
Yes, you are.
I'm not so bad that I'll ruin your super warm state with cold weather. I'm not that bad.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. But so we do got some comments. I'm experimenting with a way so you guys can all kind of see them. You really can't read it, so I'll try to get it better for you next week. But 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 hey, Jen, what's up, stranger? And then we have, I don't know, you can't see this, huh?
Oh
It's
no,
too blue alloy.
I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing because the first one I couldn't tell who it was that said it, but the other ones, because those are Facebook. Because I'm not seeing the Facebook ones. Oh, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
But still, what do I want from Taco Bell? Let's see. I'm a great big fan of the Crunch Wraps, especially the breakfast Crunch Wraps. Please and thank you. Kenny, you are. I'm sure you're in for one of the quesadillas. Oh wait, no, maybe?
No,
Rice?
you
'Cause
can't have quesadilla when you are vegan. Do you know why? Because of cheese, dude. Cheese.
That's true.
I was trying to switch it, but I couldn't get to the I couldn't wrap my mind around where the switcher was located at. But I'm back. Why?
You're back
Yeah,
here.
but you can make good vegan Taco Bell, like because you can substitute in black into black beans, which just make everything more tasty. I hate that they took away the potatoes, but the nacho fries, they are all vegan.
I'm a big fan of the nacho fries. I'm a big fan of the nacho fries. Let me just go ahead and say that right off the rip.
Oh yeah, the nacho fries are flippin' fantastic.
Yeah,
Flippin' fantastic, man.
it is. It is true. I'm a big fan. But
I would almost say they are one of my favorite fast food French fries. I just wish they were a little bit more crispier, but damn good, dude. Damn
you guys
good.
are a little bit more crispy.
Yep. And then Jennifer Carter's a pedo pumpkin eater.
And yes,
And yes,
I will
we
definitely eat that damn. I will definitely eat that damn sandwich, that taco sandwich thing. Yes, I will. Since Kenny won't, I'll tell him all about it so he can judge me for it. But I will eat it.
And Jen said she's just going to post to herself in the meantime. She finds herself entertaining. That's good.
Hey, I thought we were entertaining.
No, come on
Or
now. What?
that-
It's not like we have a podcast or anything. And can
Yeah.
I get? What does she say? Get in OW? What?
Awa? Is that how you want it to be said?
Ow, ow. Oh, like, what is that even supposed to mean, dude? Is that a meme that we don't know? Let me look that up.
Can I get an awa awa? I'm not. I'm very confused, but I'm
Okay.
also a little bit concerned.
Unmute the stream. Unmute your stream.
How to make a track with...
Ready?
Let's start by chopping the vocals. Now we need some drums.
Ah,
Now we need some bass. Okay, let's make some arrangements. Dun, 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 dun. And now let's hear the final result.
Let me get a ow, ow, ow.
Well, guys, I think that's about it.
How to make a track with bass.
hey, if there's any point to end off, that's definitely it. So always remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Share with your friends, share with a buddy, share with somebody who might be lonely during this COVID year, and always remember to love each other. Man, not gonna lie, Kenny, ending it on a techno dog, I'm a big fan of that.
Yes.
End. Where's the end button? There's no